Hey guys, it's me, Amanda. I think this is like technically my first introductory video on this channel because I know I've posted stuff before. I'm not sure if I'm gonna private that now, but I think this is like my first like face-to-face talking. This is not just me like, hey, I'm gonna read a poem, or like, hey, I'm really upset and I'm gonna vent. So I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be actually like making this an official channel, and I'm going to post like once a week, and I'll do like some kind of like discussion topic type of thing, like, so it won't be like a vlog, but like I'll talk about like my day or something or whatever prompted like the discussion, then I'll just like kind of ramble about it for, I don't know, probably like 8 to 10 minutes or something like that. So that's how it's going to start out, and we'll see how it goes. For the first one today, I'm just gonna like talk a little bit about me, so you can kind of get to know me and all that. Of course, my name is Amanda. My friends call me Mandy or Mandy Mouse. It's probably because like I'm very small and cute. I'm going to Susquehanna University this fall to study creative writing and publishing and editing. I like Susquehanna because their mascot almost was the squirrel, and they have a lot of squirrels there, and I like things that are small and cute. I would totally keep a squirrel as a pet if we were allowed to. I swear, like, if one like runs up to me on campus, like, I'm taking it with me. Like, it's now mine. Like, it's now my pet. Like, I will keep it in the dorm. I mean, I stayed for an overnight, and there was some guy, and he had a snake, and technically that's not allowed, but I mean, like, he had it. It was in a tank in his room. Like, I can keep a squirrel. So, anyway, I also play the viola. I play a little guitar, a little piano, a little ukulele, but I've been playing the viola since the 5th grade, so that's a pretty long time. And I'm really excited about college because I finally get a chance to like get real criticism on my writing and stuff. And I'm really excited because my best friend told me a couple days ago that she's going to Penn State, and that means that we're only going to be an hour and a half away, so we have to see her like sometimes. I was like, you should have seen me. I was like up all night, and I was like looking for ways like how to get a bus from Penn State to Bucknell, how to get a bus from Susquehanna to Bucknell, because Bucknell is like the central like area for everything. Bucknell has all the cool concerts, has all the cool stuff, and I love that like Susquehanna is like just close enough that like all the students, I'm not even kidding, all the students that I talk to are like, oh yeah, we just go to Bucknell and we like mooch off their stuff, you know, and I don't have to pay Bucknell tuition, which is like, oh my god, you don't even want to know. Like, oh, like you kids out there, you smart kids, like please, like don't like set your hopes too high, you know what I mean? Like, or even if like you set your hopes that high and like you get in, like you're not gonna be able to afford it. Like, I hate to tell you, like unless your parents are like totally rich and loaded, and usually the rich kid parents are not like the parents of the smart kids, which is like really sad. It's a tough deal. But listen, I love Susquehanna so much. The creative writing program is amazing. The faculty is amazing. I'm so excited for it. A little more about me. I'm a poet. I write poetry. I love my swing set. It's like my favorite thing in my life. My second favorite thing to do, like besides write, is probably draw. I'm not very good at it, but I've drawn some deer, and I like drawing deer. It's kind of fun. I like writing essays, so I like applying for scholarships with essays, which I'm sure no one else will say that they like. I have a couple of essays due today that I should probably get working on, but shrug. My favorite place to go is Cape Cod, Massachusetts. I go there every single year, and this year I'm taking all my friends for my birthday. My birthday's in May, so we're all going after prom, and we're gonna go up there and stay for like a weekend, and it's gonna be really nice. I'm so excited about it. If I had to describe myself using 3 words, I'd probably say that I'm really, really enthusiastic and energetic. Like, I will like hug you and jump all over you. I'm very tactile, you know, like I just want to like cuddle everybody. I'm like, please like cuddle me and I'll cuddle you, and we can just hug all the time. I feel like hugs are the best way to show affection, so I'm definitely like affectionate in that way. I'm very caring. Like, I care so deeply about people, to the point where it's like I just like don't want anybody to ever get hurt, and I'm like, please like come here and I'll like protect you from everything. Like, you're like my child. Like, I love you, you know, like I'm that kind of person. I'm a little like dependent, like I'm a little clingy, and so that's, I guess, that's like my biggest flaw. And then one more word to describe myself, I'm very like do my own thing, you know. I'm kind of like a mix of like Melanie Martinez and like Betsy Johnson style, you know what I mean? Like, I have a bunch of Betsy Johnson purses, and I really like Lolita fashion, which is like the big poofy skirts and like the pink and the frills, and I really like that. I definitely say I'm super feminine, which a lot of my friends like don't get. They're like, I don't understand how you're so feminine, because all my friends are like very like my friends who are girls are like very like masculine like appearing, or like just like in their attitudes, or like it's kind of, so I don't like, I like hanging around that like type of person, but that's not who I am. Like I'm super like, oh my god, I want to wear like the cute like makeup, like I want to look cute, I want to wear pink, I want to be pretty, I want to have flowers. But like at the same time, like even though I have all that originality, like I'm kind of just like, I can let it go like really easily. Like I was looking at some bedding and stuff, and I was like, well, if my roommate like didn't like, like that I picked out like this yellow daisy bedding, and she wanted to do the room in like blue and purple or something like that, she wanted to do like white and like, I don't know, white and pink or something, like I'd be fine. I'd change my like comforter. Like if it was my like thing, or like if she didn't care so much, then I'd just be like, well, who cares, like why do we even have to have like a room match? But like if she really cared about it, then like I'm like 100% always willing to like be flexible, and like not like I'm not at all like stubborn or like set in my ways when it comes to like decision making, you know what I mean? When it comes to decision making, if someone has a really good reason for things, like I will let it go, and so I'm like, okay, so I'm pretty good about that sort of thing. I'm a bit of a night owl, so I stay up really late, but I'm also a huge early bird, so I'll get up at like 4:30 in the morning. I think I do my best thinking in that like little niche between like 11 to like 5:30, like 11 to 5:30, like 11 p.m. to 5:30 in the morning, not like 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. No, I'm talking about like during the night. Like that's when I do my best writing, my best thinking. I think that's everything about me. I like to be cute. I like to look cute. I like to appear cute. I spend a lot of time looking cute, and my friends are like, you could put like so much effort into like studying. Like if you were studying, you could like literally be in as many AP classes as us, because I got a really competitive high school. But I don't. I mean, I'm like in 3 AP classes, you know what I mean? I have straight A's, I'm in National Honor Society, I'm in German Honor Society, it's not like I'm like it's not like I'm not pursuing great things, but they were like, you could be doing like so much better. They're like, you like are doing like amazing, but you have like the potential to do better. So maybe that's like my one goal for college, is that I'd want to actually stay a little more focused. I don't know if that'll actually happen though, because college sounds like it's just like a lot of fun, and like apparently like orientation week is just a bunch of like freshman dorm parties, which like I'm not about so much. Like I feel like I'd go, but I'd be like the wallflower kind of girl, but like, and I 100% would not drink ever. No, that's not like my thing. That's like, that makes me nervous. Just because like there's people there, and like I don't know. So, but just it's not really my scene. I feel like I'd like it to observe it, you know what I mean? Like I'd like kind of like a Harriet the Spy kind of deal, if you know like that book, where like she just like she like climbs on like the roofs of things, and she looks through and she peers down, and she sees like the old man working on like his dollhouses with like his cats and stuff, or that's right, that's what he works on. Like I feel like I'd be that kind of like person at the party. Like I'd be the corner with the notebook, like writing stuff down, because I'd be like, this is such good like novel material, like please let me have it, like that's like my view of the world, and anything's fun or exciting. It's not that I want to do the fun and exciting things, it's not that like I want to be in the thick of it, it's that like I just want to like know, like I'm so curious, I'm just trying not to get killed. You feel me? So I guess that's basically me. I don't think there's really anything else that I'd want to say. So I think this was a successful first video, but if anybody sees this and wants to leave suggestions for a topic for next week, I think what I'm going to be doing, I think next week might actually be like I'll end up posting on like a Wednesday or something, or a Tuesday. And so like I think this Tuesday I might post because I have this presentation for public speaking where I have to talk about dissociative identity disorder. And so maybe I'll do like a little thing on that, because that gets me a little heated when I hear people talking about that, stigmas, mental illnesses, stuff like that. So let me know if you're watching this.